listeners, Matt for joining us today after a tough game against Lancaster. What were your thoughts on the game out there today?
Disappointing. Obviously, we don't want to lose games of football. I think the basics of football is the one that hurts more than anything else in terms of competing, battling, having to do the sort of ugly side of the game. I felt that we weren't at it in terms of doing that. I thought they were better at us at that. And then obviously mistakes cost you for goals, and obviously the first one, it's come off of nothing really in terms of ricochet. We don't defend it very well, and they get their tails up. So it's disappointing from that point of view. But there's plenty of things now we have to work on. We have to dust ourselves down, and we have to move forward.
Yeah, definitely. You make the point there that it was probably their first chance really on goal that they scored from. Before that was a really tentative game.
Yeah.
Do you feel that if we got that first chance that we could have gone on maybe and then been the side that they were in that first half? Yeah,
definitely. And it's being ruthless, isn't it? But like I say, ruthless as well as finding that final pass. We got into good positions in the first half where it was just that final pass, and we don't complete it or we overhit it, so we let them off the hook. So that's an area obviously we've got to get better at, to create chances to score. So when we're in them areas, we've got to make it count.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we had problems today going into the game with Jimmy O'Neill being out injured after the injury against Hensford last week. What did you make of Sam Bird's introduction to the Rangers side? Yeah,
I thought Sam did very well. I thought he only came in on Tuesday for training and on Thursday. I thought he worked ever so hard. I thought the back four, they asked a lot of questions of our back four, so it was tough going. But I thought his performance was good, and it's something you can build on.
Yeah, Andy Burns certainly seemed to fit into that centre half position really well. And with the game tied at 1-0, it looked like we had a chance of getting back in, and then the penalty came. Cam with a fantastic save from that. And then we got into the ascendancy. Did you see us then getting back into the game at that point? Yeah,
definitely. I actually thought after Cam saved it, I thought I actually thought our momentum was on. I thought we were showing more promise. It came in as the shot, doesn't he, which ricochets and goes up, and it's a fight afterwards. But again, we have to work to keep them more. We have to get into them positions, and when we're putting crosses in, either overhit, just tidying up them areas to ask questions on the goalkeeper, to get shots on goal. And like you say, it just comes down to that little bit of quality.
Yeah, we struggled, I think, maybe with the ball in the box today. They were very commanding at the back. Andy Teague, for them, who's got a lot of experience, seemed to mop everything up. Joe Willis with probably our best effort with that one from the edge of the box, which is well tipped over. Going forward into the next game, maybe is Nathan Blissett, who came on, an option to use?
Yeah, like I said, we've got to utilise our squad. We haven't got a big squad, so again, I'll choose a team that I believe that's going to give Warrington a problem. So again, everyone has to be ready, and when we start the game, we've got to be full tilt.
Yeah, definitely. And at the start of that game, there must have been a worrying moment, of course, when Sam went down injured and then Joe went down after. You must have been cursing at that moment and thinking, what's going to happen here and who's going to come on at the back?
Yeah, it's football at the moment, you know what I mean, in terms of, we thought that we were nearly through pre-season, and obviously, curveball comes. Yes, we had those couple of little nervy moments, but thankfully, both boys, continue to play. Joe's got a nice shiner, but that's football, isn't it? We just got to keep our fingers crossed and hope that we don't get any injuries, too serious going through the season.
Definitely, and that was my next question. So good to hear that Joe is okay. Obviously, Warrington Rylands now on Tuesday. They've just had a tough game against Radcliffe today. What do you see for the game coming up against on Tuesday?
Yeah, very difficult game. A team that's got good experience, got a good mix of pace and strength about them. It's going to be, again, another tough game. We're going to say it all season. I think this season is going to be the hardest, league in terms of quality of teams that's been in a while. So, we're going to have to get to our mettle every single game. And like you said, the next one's Warrington. But being at home, hopefully with the fans and the support, we can pull together, and hopefully we can, put this result away and have a positive one on Tuesday.
Definitely, Matt, and I think we all knew it was going to be a tough task today against the Lancaster side, who we finished very close with last season, and as you say, going on now to the 2 games against Warrington and then FC United at home, and as you say, that home support hopefully will get us over the line. Matt, thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Cheers.